Hey guys, David MacDonald here from Vitality Fitness Calgary. This is your exercise of the week. So today we're going to be doing plank extensions. Great exercise for your abdominals, more specifically for the transverse abdominal muscle. So I'm going to show you what this looks like. I'll show you some modifications, and I'll also show you some of the common mistakes people make. So plank extensions, we're going to be using a stability ball and our own body weight. What we're going to do when we go on the stability ball is first we're going to get into a plank. Okay, we're going to hold that plank position. Okay, and what we want to make sure we're doing is we're getting the hips tucked under so we're not arching into the back. You want to tuck under, squeezing those abs as hard as we can. Okay, we want to make sure our head is up so we're not dropping, we're not cranking on the neck. So we want to keep that head straight, neck straight. And then once we get into the position, we're going to be extending the arms out, bringing them back in. Extending out, bringing them back in. So notice when I do this, I'm not moving my hips, I'm not sagging, I'm not arching in the lower back, just moving through the lower arm. I'm not lifting and shrugging at the shoulders either, just moving from the elbow down. So on the toes, similar thing. When you're on the toes, you want to actually make sure you're in a plank and that your plank is parallel to the ground. So you're not at an angle, which a lot of people do. So a very common thing people do when they move up to the toes is they'll do a plank from here. You actually want to get those hips up a bit more so you're more parallel and you're working those abs more. And then from here, we're bracing, and then we're going to extend those arms, bring them back out. Doing your best to keep those shoulders down and back the whole time. Okay, keeping that back nice and flat. Common mistakes you're going to see on the plank extension, you're going to see shrugging, okay, you're going to see arching in the back, or you're going to experience arching in the back. So you always want to make sure, no matter if you're on the knees or the toes, that you got those shoulders back, hips are tucked under, abs are tight. Another great tip I'll give you today, when you're in a plank, also squeeze the glutes. If you squeeze the glutes, it's going to help keep those hips tucked under, it's going to create more tension through the torso, and it's going to allow you not to go into that arched back position. Okay, so that's the plank extension. Now, if the plank extension is too difficult for you, either from the knees or the toes, what you can do is you can just start with working on planks. Okay, stability ball planks are a great exercise, and they're a great tool to advance you to a plank extension. The only thing you need to remember on a plank on the ball is you're bracing, squeezing, keeping those shoulders down, and you're holding. Okay? So that's your exercise of the week. That's the plank extension. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you soon.